Hey guys, welcome back. Here we are with another review. This happens to be the first one of August as well. It's hard to believe that it's already August. Today I'll be looking at Everything I Thought It Was by Justin Timberlake. Overall, I thought this was an okay album. Sure, I feel it does have its moments, but as a whole, I didn't really feel the album itself felt consistent throughout. This is his sixth studio album that was released on March 15th, 2024. This would be a follow up to his 2018 release, Man of the Woods. The album has a runtime of about 1 hour and 17 minutes and contains 3 singles. They are Selfish, No Angels, and Drown. Features on the album include Fireboy DML, Toby Nwigwe. He also reunites with the rest of the members from NSYNC on a track as well. The album was produced by Timberlake himself, alongside longtime producer Timberlake. Other names that appear on this album include Calvin Harris, Louis Bell, and Ryan Tyler. Now, let's go ahead and hop into the tracks. We start the album off with Memphis. I thought this track was meh. I wasn't the biggest fan of the vocal performance. To me, it never really felt like Justin Timberlake. I thought the instrumental was okay. It didn't really have anything that stood out to me. Lyrically, the track is about getting everything you thought you could get and always wanted when you become successful. I felt Fucking Up the Disco was an okay track. Again, nothing really stands out a whole lot to me. I thought the vocals, again, were more meh. I didn't mind some of the disco elements on this track. We're only 3 tracks in, and I feel No Angels is already one of the better tracks so far on the album. Sure, it may not be the best track on the album, but I feel it's enjoyable to some degree. I thought the vocals felt more like Justin Timberlake on this track. I thought the lyrics were alright. I didn't care for Play. It sounds so bland and generic. I was reminded of Good in Bed by Dua Lipa in some sort of sense for this track. Maybe for, vocal performance. I thought the vocals, again, were really like him on this track. I didn't mind Technicolor. I felt it was something that reminded me from the 2020 experience in a way. Sure, it has a 7-minute runtime, which I didn't really mind. Again, probably why it kind of reminded me of the 2020 experience albums, mainly because of, the track length. I felt his vocals were decent, and I thought the lyrics were alright. I thought Drown was an okay track. Sure, I felt the instrumental wasn't too bad. I felt it was more or less lyric-wise. The track seems to be about finding out what someone is really like. Hopping down a little bit, I don't really feel like we miss a whole lot. I felt Flame was an alright track. Sure, it does seem a little bland, but I feel the track pulls out a little to make for a somewhat decent track. I felt What Lovers Do was an okay track. Again, I felt it seemed generic, like there was, nothing really memorable about this track. Now, Selfish. Sure, it may not be his best track, but I kind of feel the track is one of the better tracks on here. It does feel like him in a way with his vocals and kind of like how the track sounds overall. I really felt alone. Seemed like something off his first few albums, but more or less, again, to me, it felt more like uh, the 2020 Experience albums. It gives me, you know, some vibes from both those albums. I love the way he sounded and also enjoyed the instrumental. I really wish there were more tracks like this one throughout the album. I feel the track is about thinking of a time when you were with someone and it felt like it really meant something. I didn't mind Paradise. The track is a collaboration with the rest of NSYNC. Sure, at times I don't feel the instrumental is best. It can feel a little generic, but I feel the boys do a decent job vocal wise. It heavily feels like a Justin Timberlake track in a way, mainly because again, this track is featured on his album. I thought Conditions was an okay track to finish off the album. I didn't really care for the vocals. I felt the instrumental was okay, but nothing really memorable. My favorite tracks are Technicolor, Liar featuring Fireboy DML, Love and War, Flame, Alone, and Paradise. Today, I'll be giving this album a 3 out of 5. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. As usual, feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Next week, I'll be looking at Unheard by Hosier.